Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be giving you 5 easy tips to help improve your LEGO Mocs. Let's be honest, if you've been working with LEGOs for a while, you probably can relate to at some point having a bin full of mixed parts. Maybe you still do. This leads me into my first tip. Tip number 5 is organization. Organization is key when you have a heavy amount of Legos. There are many different ways you can organize your Legos. Personally, I have them separated by color. If you have a lot of Legos, I don't know if I would specifically promote this style of organization because sometimes it can be hard to find a specific brick or plate that you're looking for, especially if it is a smaller piece. You can organize by bricks, plates, size, and any other way that you feel the most comfortable for yourself. The fourth tip is posing your minifigures. This is a very important part of your Moc because it can make or break your Moc. You don't want to have them standing straight or having them hold an item straight out. What you do want to have are some poses for your figures such as walking pose and a running pose. You want to stick a leg back usually for a running pose and a leg forward for a walking pose. Turning their head is another good way to add emotion and action to something that wouldn't have that without it. Moving their arms can be another indication of movement or motion. Something I didn't include is taking a single leg of the figure and placing it in front of the fig while you sit them down with the torso backwards. This gives a crouching look to the figure. Tip number 3 is to add multiple colors. If you're building a smaller Moc, this one may not apply. But with big Mocs, this tip certainly applies. It can get boring seeing a single color in an entire Moc. This gives your Moc a boring, bland look, whereas adding more colors can add a lot to your Moc. Even just adding a different shade to the main color can add it as well. Although I would suggest adding more than one type of color to your Moc, it may end up looking even better than before. Tip number 2 is elevation. Having a flat mock can make the mock look very boring. If you're creating a flat landscape to your mock, it is still a good idea to add a little spots of higher ground around the mock, or have your mock have a gradual slope up or down to the other end of the mock. One exception I can think of is a road, although if you're creating a battle mock, you could add some craters on the road or to any mock that you are building. This can add great spots of different elevation. If you enjoy this type of content, then consider liking and subscribing. Now on with the video. My last tip is adding details to your mock. This can include a lot of different types of plates and bricks such as round, tiled, slanted, and angled Legos. Something you don't want to have is a flat wall or a wall of one color, unless what you're making is that. Something that adds to mocks are small Lego plates, such as 1x1s or 2x2s or any small plates that can add details to something like a hill that you made out of bricks. Another way to make a hill is with sloped bricks. This adds a slanted look to your mock. So at the end of your mock, you don't want to see your mock with only bricks or flat plates with no smaller plates on them. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing and sticking around as I post 3 days a week, with some Battlefront 2 gameplay once a week. Have a good time building, and I'll see you all later.